On 10th wedding anniversary, right as I was planning to transfer all my assets. I found out that he'd been cheating all along. Fu. Mr. Qin, which car today? Let's take Shen Feng's car. Once Shinfong returns from his trip, I'm going to tell him everything. Worried he'd feel insecure, so you secretly became a silent partner, investing in his company, supporting him every step of the way. Why reveal everything now? He's successful, and his company is on track. I don't want him to work so hard anymore.
Owner.
Should I go back to the old lady's company, or to your secret hideout with your hot babe? If the yellow-faced woman is referring to me, that hot babe, who is it again? Go to the secret base. The car speaker mentioned by Shinfong.
We'll do this project.
It's Mr. Su.
Pay attention to this project.
Honey, this is your anniversary gift. I went to Wutai Mountain and got it specially for you. In the world, there are only two. One for you, one for me. It means we'll be together forever.
Having you is my greatest happiness. I'll wear this jade pendant forever, never taking it off.
Excuse me, who are you?
Miss Su, designer in the design department, do you know her? Is it a peak sinking?
Mr. Shen. He is a senior figure and role model in our industry. We previously at the jewelry design exhibition. I've attended Mr. Shen's lecture. We've met once, I guess.
Oh, I see. The jade pendant you're wearing is quite unique. I remember the meaning was to bless lovers to love each other for a lifetime. No idea. When a third person wears it, what kind of effect will it have?
Qin Shuang.
The contract I asked you to draft about the asset donation is now void, also. Help me check Shen Feng's bank statements and hotel records for the past year. Send everything to my phone.
Honey, I'm really sorry, my flight's delayed tonight. I probably can't be there to celebrate our anniversary with you.
It's okay.
Just focus on your work.
Have you missed your hubby these days?
Yeah.
Silly, I miss you too. Once the jewelry show is over, I'll come back and make up for our anniversary.
Will Feng be upset with Qin Shuang?
Doesn't know anything, hag. This design is for you. It's her honor. If not for me single-handedly supporting this big jewelry company, she wouldn't even know where she'd be now. Sticking with me, she lives the good life. I'm her world. But you make me happy. Tomorrow's bid. I'll ensure you become famous in the design world. You'll shine.
Shinfong,
Think the investors
are impressed with your talent. But the biggest shareholder is actually me. You built your empire with my money, and now you dare repay me like this. Xiao Shuang, draw up a divorce agreement for me,
I own the company.
and have absolute control. Since I misplaced my affection, let him leave with nothing.
Didn't expect to get the entire chain of evidence so easily. Need me to step in for this? I almost feel guilty charging you such a full price. The lovers already moved in. Shinfong hid things pretty well.
Xiao Shuang,
I brought you limited edition pajamas from my business trip. Do you like it?
hum.
Honey, this is our new home. The study is yours, the kitchen is mine. My dear designer, you must reach a bigger stage.
Sure. Starshine. My team and I poured our hearts into this. Revised drafts countless times. It's an award-winning project. I can't believe he did.
You guessed it right. Shinfong stole your design and gave it to Yurou. With Shen Feng as the judge, you're guaranteed protection. Your company is sure to lose.
Shinfong. You must have forgotten. Qin Shuang supported you till today. I can also pull you down from your position.
Without me, you wouldn't even be a judge. Where are you going?
Shen Feng's company. If I hadn't seen and heard it myself, I would never have thought. The perfect husband in everyone's eyes is rotten to the core.
Forgot your password again.
Yeah.
Honey. From now on, all my passwords will be your birthday.
You're the most important person in my life.
I'm completely open with you.
Wrong password.
Didn't you say the password would be my birth date? Did you not trust me completely? I knew it. You totally leaked our team's core ideas to your lover. Shinfong. You not only betrayed me, you also stole. You swiped our jewelry designs, took my creations, just to make way for your lover. But you didn't see this coming, did you? I'm not one to be messed with.
Since you're gonna steal.
Why don't you take this watermark along with it? Hey. Book me a ticket to Jiangqing. I want to attend the jewelry show tomorrow. I'll be there myself. I'm taking back the stolen designs and returning the insult.
Welcome to the Xingmang Jewelry Show. Now, let's welcome designer number 1. Her jewelry design ideas, welcome. Mr. Qin,
Why have you come personally?
I'll go and talk, leave the chief judge role today to you.
No need, they should take the stage first today.
Mr. Qin, your coffee.
Thank you.
Relax, honey, with me here, the Xingmang project is definitely ours.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
Hello everyone, I'm designer number 1, Yurou. 10 years of jade marriage for the soul, blending jade's natural elegance to create a piece that symbolizes blessings and testament of marriage.
A bracelet with dual meaning. My design inspiration comes from 10 years of jade marriage. Hundreds of days and nights.
I revised the design repeatedly,
Sharing every bit of creativity with Shinfong. I once thought,
those were my own special happy times.
only now I realize. In his eyes, I'm just an easy to deceive clown.
Meanwhile, Fu character uses symmetrical design, echoing the completeness of the circle, symbolizing the couple sharing blessings, harmony in marriage.
Thank you everyone.
Shinfong.
When I expose your stolen design in public, hope you'll still be able to smile.
This is my final presentation. Thank you, everyone.
This design is truly breathtaking. Amazing indeed, the whole design plan. The concept is so mature. Miss Su, as a new jewelry designer, has a bright future.
Let's welcome our professional judge, Mr. Shinfong from Magnificent Designs, to review this proposal. Judge scoring review.
Judge Miss Su has emerged as a dark horse in the jewelry design world, creating such astonishing work early in her career. She's really awed us older designers. I'm not exaggerating when I say Miss Su's talent. Creativity surpasses wife Qin Shuang.
So,
Although I'm a representative of splendid design, I believe, for fairness, this design deserves the first perfect score of the event.
I agree. Judge. Mr. Shen rarely gives such praise. It seems Ms. Su's creativity truly captured Mr. Shen's heart.
So,
Congratulations to Light Design Company for getting the highest score. Judge.
the winner of this bid can only be me. As for Qin Shuang, your design is mine.
And your man.
Will be mine too.
If no one objects, I declare the winner is...
Wait.
I object.
Hello everyone, I'm Qin Shuang. I'm the chief jewelry designer at Glittering Designs. It's Mrs. Shinfong, your main judge, of course. She's also the original creator of Miss Su's design.
what she means is, she's the real designer. She says Miss Su stole it. How is that possible?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Do you have any proof? How can you say that?
Proof.
Miss Sue, could you clarify for everyone why you only explained the mother's bracelet? Didn't explain child's bracelet in design concept present. Didn't explain child's bracelet during presentation. That. Everyone, look, this design is made up of a large and small bracelet. Miss Sue plagiarized. She only copied half of it.
Oh, it's my little creative idea to surprise everyone.
Is this Qin Shuang just a sore loser? Must be upset about losing to the young ones, so she's throwing dirt.
But I
Just saw her walk out from the VIP room.
guess she's someone important.
Maybe it's true.
Qin Shuang, let's talk at home. You're acting ridiculous. Sorry, everyone, this is a personal matter. Miss Sue is a designer I admire. Her designs are full of creativity. She's a rare talent. About my wife's behavior, I apologize on her behalf. I'm sorry.
Shinfong,
You're twisting the truth.
there should be a limit. You stole your wife's hard work. Disregarding the team's effort, you stole for your lover to shine in the design world. And called it a masterpiece. Everyone, please take a look. To prevent commercial leaks, I added a watermark to the design drafts with my initials. This. You too. Got anything else to say? You too.
Got anything else to say? Phone, she bullied me. I didn't plagiarize. Are you okay?
Come on. Yurou, I'll take you away. Qin Shuang, you're unreasonable. Yurou is just a young girl, her career is just starting. You ruined her over jealousy. Let me tell you. Apologize to her publicly. I won't forgive you even if you beg me in tears.
Miss Jean, the jewelry exhibition was forced to pause, and no one came out a winner. Do you regret your actions today?
Regret? I only regret not seeing through him sooner.
Miss Jean, please respond. Miss Jean, please respond. Xiao Shuang, you've become famous now. The topic of industry seniors framing the innocent has exploded. The jewelry show just ended. Shen Feng and Yurou bribed reporters to spread notices. Now everyone thinks you're unreasonable. You suppress juniors and love rivalry like a crazy woman.
I didn't expect her to slander me like this.
They're trying to use public opinion to make it hard for you to defend yourself. These two are really cunning.
I'm afraid their next moves won't stop here.
President Qin, things are bad. The company chat is exploding. President Shen keeps posting things to push you out.
President Shen keeps posting to manipulate the situation.
Trying to push you out of the company.
Even though Xiao Shuang is my wife, she's been having serious mental issues lately, often making things up. She caused a scene at the jewelry show, risking the company's reputation. We've weathered storms together. It's really unfortunate, but for the company's future, I propose to revoke Qin Shuang's duties and authority for the parts she's responsible for. As her husband, I'm willing to take them on. Hope for your support, dear shareholders.
Phone, you're the best. Qin Shuang won't bother me anymore, right?
Don't worry. Except for the mysterious major shareholder who is absent. I've had control of Goeli for a while. After today, Qin Shuang will be completely out of the design world. Goeli Group's future. It's ours.
Okay.
I knew Shinfong was secretly gathering forces. Now it's crystal clear.
Is Shinfong crazy? You built this company from scratch. He still wants to take it all, huh? Who gave him the courage?
Guess I blame myself too. Hid it from him fearing he'd feel inferior. He actually thinks that Glory's success is all his own doing. Xiaofeng,
You okay? Move over. I want more drinks.
no more drinking.
Miss, you're the biggest secret shareholder of Glory. Of course, your word should be final. Shen Feng's not capable. We'll let it go. But why does he still boss you around?
You personally helped Shinfong.
Get into the business. Without you, who would know him in the industry?
Uncles, Shinfong is young and clueless. Let's calm down. Let's have a toast. Please take good care of Shinfong. Shinfong. You wanted to propose my removal at the shareholder meeting. But you forget, I'm the mysterious shareholder. I have the veto power. Tomorrow, I'll make sure.
Really understand.
Who runs the show at Splendid Corp?
Today, as long as the biggest mysterious shareholder of Splendid is not against me, Qin Shuang will be kicked out of the industry. That's a done deal. Xiao Xuan, you made such a scene at the jewelry expo yesterday. Everyone's worried about you. You don't need to come in person to sign and leave the company.
Before Mr. Shen asks me to leave the company, I want to have a chat with you all about the past years. Financial crisis.
Crisis? Mr. Shen has been personally handling the company's finances. How could there be a crisis?
Please take a look, everyone. Within a year, someone moved 60% of Glory's liquid assets to this Shuang design company where his lover works. Shinfong. The evidence is irrefutable. What else do you have to say?
Xiao Xuan. I didn't expect you'd forge information just to get back at me, using such low-down tricks. If you want my position at the company, just say it. I can give it to you.
Mr. Qin, no matter how much you compete with juniors, you shouldn't publicly shame your husband. And you shouldn't forge authorization letters.
Exactly. People like that don't deserve to lead Guile.
Guile was founded by Mr. Qin. How dare you speak to him like that?
Who doesn't know our glorious leader is that mysterious major shareholder who never shows up? His last name is Qin. He embarrassed us yesterday and is trying to ruin Mr. Shen's reputation. It's ridiculous.
People who damage reputation should be removed from the industry.
Yes, they should be removed. Removed.
Exactly.
You guys,
Qin Shuang. Considering we were once married, I'll let everyone here vote on your fate. Now, all those in favor of removing Qin Shuang from the company, please raise your hand. The vote count is clear. It's unanimously approved by the board. Qin Shuang, you are officially removed from the company.
Really? Did everyone forget about someone? I announce. Today, I'm using my largest shareholder status in Geely to veto your decision. I declare today, as the largest shareholder in Geely Group, I veto your decision.
The largest shareholder. How can it be you?
Qin. You just never give up, do you? Everyone knows our biggest mysterious shareholder at Geely never shows up. How could it be you? Little girl?
10 years ago. To support my husband, Shinfong. I used my parents' trust fund and all my savings to launch and invest anonymously in Glorious. With my own original designs, I boosted his reputation, spending time and money. I paved way for him in design world, afraid of hurting his pride. I even hid that I was a shareholder. 3 days ago, before I found out he was cheating, I even thought about entrusting him with the whole company. Everything.
Impossible. When we got married, even though your family was well off, you couldn't have that much money. Qin Shuang, are you acting again?
Chen, the info here seems real. Qin Shuang is the biggest shareholder of Glorious.
You can't fake these things, Shinfong. Qin, as the founder of Glorious, necessary to slander you and transfer company assets. How long are you going to keep it hidden?
Shinfong. Your commercial fraud and embezzlement are enough for a case. Whatever you have, tell it to the judge.
No, it's not like that. It's not what you think, Xiao Shuang. I was wrong. Could you give me another chance? I was wrong, I was really wrong. Please give me another chance.
Oh right. This. I prepared this for you before. It's the contract for giving you my shares voluntarily. Since our 10 years of marriage was all a sham. Then these. All just a joke.
Rose is mine.
You can't tear it.
Rose is mine.
You can't tear it.
Why? Rose is clearly within my reach. How did it turn out like this? How did it turn out like this? Xiao Shuang, married 10 years. You can't be heartless to me. Have you forgotten? When we first started glamour together, we stayed all night drawing. Ate instant noodles together. You said glamour was our shared dream. You vented your anger now. Let's talk about the rest at home, okay?
I have nothing to say to you. As a partner, you're not qualified. As a lover, you're even worse.
Qin Shuang, don't be disrespectful. We're married. If you make my life tough, you won't escape either.
Fine, then open your eyes and take a look. What's this?
Divorce agreement. When did I ever sign something like this?
Mr. Shen, these are the documents you need to sign today.
Rain, you're the best. I'll make sure to spend quality time with you tonight. Got it.
Xiao Shuang, just like you predicted, Shinfong signed without even looking.
What? You can't even recognize your own handwriting?
Qin Shuang. You tricked me into signing. This was all your plan. You're so cruel and cunning.
You brought this upon yourself. Shinfong. This is your karma.
Not answering calls, blocking on WeChat. Is Qin Shuang really pushing me to the edge? I have to act before they appeal. Hey, Xiao Zhang. Shiguang Design, find a buyer immediately. Doesn't matter the price, sell it by noon tomorrow.
Shen, although Shiguang Design is a new company,
Our jewelry plans game.
selling at a low price now is too much of a loss.
There's no time to worry about. Can you believe it? Qin Shuang found out about the trust fund issue. Shareholders want to call the cops on me. If I don't leave now, it'll be too late.
Xiao Shuang, guess what I found out? Shinfong is planning to sell off the company and skip town with the money.
He wants to sell it cheaply. We'll turn that around and buy the company back for next to nothing. I won't just let him walk away penniless. I need him to know everything he worked so hard for will end up back in my hands.
Since last night, I've already called Brother Feng more than 10 times, but he hasn't answered. Hope nothing's wrong.
Everyone in the company knows you're the one Shen really cares about. Don't worry. Shen is just caught up with something urgent.
Yeah, right after the shareholders meeting at Glorious Group yesterday, Shen's definitely busy taking over their business. No time to answer your call.
Furthermore,
Everyone in the company knows that you are the true Mrs. President.
Don't talk nonsense. Feng and I are just normal business partners.
Holy crap, this is a globally limited edition Porsche. Xiaoro, is this a special gift from President Shen?
It must be a surprise that President Shen prepared for Ms. Su to celebrate the acquisition and merger of the two companies.
This Feng Gu is really something. Why didn't you tell me beforehand? How could Qin Shuang be her? How could it be her? What? The Guili Group got acquired by Feng? Miss Qin has nowhere to go. She came to Timelight Design to mooch off us.
Exactly. I heard. Cause a scene at the jewelry expo. She's a laughingstock in their industry. Yet she's still here.
I think she's just jealous of the younger generation. Can't stand President Shen treating Miss Su well.
You guys are just too much.
is that how you talk to Mr. Qin? I'm here because from today, I'm the new president of Shuang Design.
Qin Shuang, are you crazy? Shuang Design is Feng's company. How could it be yours? Stop daydreaming here. Wait till Feng gets here, you'll be in trouble.
This yellow-faced woman has really hit rock bottom. Now she's starting to babble nonsense.
This is the Shuang Design Share Transfer Agreement. It has your original legal person Shen Feng's signature. From the date of signing Shuang Designs, 100% of the shares were transferred to President Qin's name.
In other words, I am now the sole legal owner of Shuang Design. In other words, I am currently the sole legal owner of Shuang Design.
How is that possible? How could that be? How could Brother Feng possibly transfer the company to you? He clearly stated that Shuang Design represents our shared future. How could this be?
He has been convicted of commercial fraud and embezzlement. The future you want. What did you tell him to bring you?
Fake, you made all this up. Feng is so capable, how could he make a mistake? You must be lying to me. You want to destroy the future Feng and I have.
Miss Su is right. Why would Mr. Shen suddenly transfer his company? Mr. Qin, if you're free, we can help you find a job. But don't spread rumors here.
You're just stubborn, huh? Alright, I'll get the brother you're always thinking about to come here right now.
Qin Shuang, stop wasting your energy. He's busy with Glorious Guy's reconstruction. Why would he take a call from a crazy woman like you?
Honey. You finally took me off the blacklist. You finally forgave me, right? I knew it. After all these years, you wouldn't just give up like that.
I'm at Time Design now. Let's talk in person.
Okay, face-to-face is better. I'll make it up to you. I'm on my way. Qin Shuang definitely can't resist asking for a truce. I knew it. No matter how strong a woman is, without a man, she can't last a day.
You heard that. Feng is on his way.
Qin Shuang, don't be so smug. He's just coming to clear things up with you. He's sick of you being so lifeless in bed. How could he come and go at your beck and call from a single phone call? Oh dear. Men love gentle and sweet women. Look at yourself. You're like a tomboy. No wonder Feng has lost all interest in you.
Yurou is right. As a woman, you should learn to be humble to men. That's what makes you attractive to them.
If you change your personality a bit, maybe I'll discuss with Feng. When I'm pregnant. Care for me during my confinement. After all, Feng listens to whatever I say.
Ridiculous. Changing yourself for a man who betrays his marriage. So Yurou, is your life about pleasing men?
You choosing this one. Don't refuse a toast to drink a forfeit. See when Brother Feng gets here.
Xiao Shuang.
Brother Feng, I'm here. Brother Feng, what took you so long? Qin Shuang said you transferred the company to her. That's not true, right?
Yurou. Why are you all here?
Shinfong, how long do you plan to keep this a secret?
Qin Shuang, I know you can't let go of me. Apologize and submit Gue Li's share transfer papers, then I might consider staying with you. Otherwise,
Isn't it Feng? Could Gue Li's shares really still be in her hands? Then our plan has failed. Feng, say something.
don't listen to this crazy woman. There are guards here with Yurou. I can't blow my cover. Qin Shuang. What exactly did you say to Yurou? Are you stirring things up between us again? Let me tell you. If you don't apologize, I definitely won't forgive you this time.
Stop pretending. You signed the agreement yourself. Now, not only Guili, but Shiguang is also mine. I've already had a lawyer freeze all your accounts. Trying to pull a fast one and escape with the money. Dreaming.
How is that possible?
How could you know that?
Is the mysterious buyer of Shiguang you?
Thanks to you leaving. I could buy Shiguang for 1/10 of the price.
Mr. Shun, are you leaving us all high and dry? That's too much.
No wonder Su Yurou can't reach him.
We followed him for nothing.
After all this time,
It was all a setup.
Brother Phone.
tell me this isn't true, right? You said we'd run. You said you'd marry me. Have you been planning to dump me all along?
Don't bother me. If you hadn't pushed for the company, would I be in this mess?
You're annoying. I'm planning for our future. You promised me a home. Did you forget?
What else can you do besides cry all the time? Let me tell you, I'm like this today because of you. You jinxed me into it with your tears. You're a burden, you know that.
I was with you from 19 and you actually hit me.
So what if I hit you? Aren't you just a freeloader who came to me? You think this is true love? Get out of here. Honey. Please forgive me. Don't listen to this woman's nonsense. I've honestly only had you in my heart my whole life.
How could you be like this? You were the one in bed saying you didn't love her, that you were just pretending. You're the one who begged to be with me.
You picked me up after work.
Gave me designer stuff. Have you forgotten all that?
I don't love her, but love you. You're vain. No ambition. How could you even compare to Qin Shuang? Honey. I know I was wrong. Please don't leave me.
Do you know you were wrong? Or do you know you're going in? It's too late to regret now.
Mr. Qin, you're generous. Don't mind my foolishness just now. I had a moment of madness.
Mr. Qin, all because of Su Yurou.
She stirred things up.
We misunderstood you. Please show mercy and don't fire us.
You weren't saying this just now. Why are you?
Do you still think that subservient to men is what women should do? From Shuang's business reports over the years. I will thoroughly review everything. As for these irrelevant personnel, they will all be removed.
Yes.
Qin Shuang.
What are you being so arrogant about? You're just born into a good family. Relying on having a good father.
You're right about that. Status and power are the best tonics for women. If you are not willing, you should reincarnate as soon as possible.
Qin Shuang, throw them out.
From now on,
Time Light Design.
Shinfong, Yurou, and the dog are not allowed inside.
Let go, I'll walk myself, Qin Shuang. I'm your only man. How can a woman like you handle two companies? Huh, just you wait, Qin Shuang.
One day, I'll bring you down. And when that day comes, I'll laugh while you cry.
Evil woman, competing with General Qin for a man.
You're trying to act like a big shot. Get lost.
Wait a second.
Secretary Zhao.
Mr. Qin has something for you.
Qin Shuang's just a woman after all. She embarrassed me just now, but she'll be back. She'll have to return to beg for reconciliation. What's the matter?
This is a court summon. The hearing is in a week. Mr. Qin hopes this time you won't run away beforehand.
No way. Qin Shuang wouldn't be so heartless. It's really my name. Qin Shuang's evidence is strong. Once in court, it's at least a 10-year sentence. Is my great life really going to be ruined like this?
Brother Feng. No matter how strong Qin Shuang is, she's still a woman. Without you, she'll make plenty of mistakes. You need to pull yourself together. Even if not for me, then for our child.
You're pregnant. When did this happen?
3 months ago. The doctor says it's a boy.
I have a son. I can't let my son have a dad in jail. Relax and take care of the baby, Yurou. I'll have someone watch Qin Shuang. I don't believe it. I can't find her weakness.
Qin Shuang.
You rely on family, I on my man.
Everyone has their skills. I don't believe it.
Always beneath you.
Come on, President Su. This one is for rebirth and freedom. Freedom. I used to think Shinfong
Was quite decent.
How did he change so much?
I never doubt sincerity. Honest feelings change fast. Come on. Cheers.
You can't find a frog with 4 legs. But finding a man with 2 legs isn't hard, right? Hey, someone. Whoever cheers this lady up today won't go unrewarded.
Hey sister, have a drink, okay? Cheers. You seem a bit down today. No need. Why so scared? I don't eat people, sis.
Want a drink? Try this.
Can I drink this, sis?
What are you doing?
We're here to have fun, sis.
President Su, enjoy the young body.
Tang Shuang, what are you doing?
Don't go, have a drink. Drink.
No.
Thanks. Come on, sis. What's up? Want me to give you a lift, sis?
Tang Shuang. Tang Shuang.
Are you okay?
Such a slim waist. Didn't expect this. A male model of this quality. How much for a night? Name your price.
I'm not the guy you're looking for.
Is it enough?
I.
There's more if it's not. All yours. I've given you everything. Is it enough now?
Qin Shuang. Is it true she's divorcing that jerk Shinfong?
You know me. So, tonight you. Do you want to come with me?
If it's you, sister. I humbly accept. Sister.
Brother. Is it your first time? Try it.
And you'll know. Oh, what a sin. How could I do something like that last night? Sister, sister. Sis. Could it be? Don't you remember me at all?
Your mom doesn't want you anymore. You're just a kid nobody wants. My mom's just out for something. She didn't leave me.
You're lying. My mom saw your mom run off with another man.
Nobody wants you.
What are you guys doing? Ganging up on one person? Are you alright?
Mr. Shen, I took photos of Qin Shuang's infidelity.
Qin Shuang, you've been away for a few days. This made her unable to resist looking for men.
Brother Feng, it's a shame you still had feelings for her. I think she's not a docile woman at all. Before you. They were all fooled by her.
That stinky woman. How dare you cheat on me?
Brother Feng, I also heard that she's going to hold a press conference soon. Cleared up the jewelry show issue. If this continues, will it affect the baby?
Hope not.
Don't worry, Yurou. With this evidence, public opinion on our side, I won't let anyone hurt you or the baby.
Glad everyone could attend Shuang Jewelry's new release event. But before we begin, I want to clear something up. There are rumors about me bullying newcomers and stealing design drafts.
What?
How could this happen?
I applied for a patent for this design draft 6 months ago. Here's the patent statement.
Oh my god. Mr. Shen married Ms. Qin. Could he plagiarize his wife's design draft?
I've heard that Shinfong climbed the ranks thanks to his wife. I didn't expect he'd stoop so low. Miss Qin, why would Mr. Shen undermine you just to favor an intern? Is there more to the story?
Ex-husband Shen Feng betrayed me. In this photo is solid proof of his affair with that woman.
Qin Shuang. Wanna check what photos you posted?
Why? Is it my picture?
How did this happen? Who's cheating?
What's going on?
Yeah, Mr. Shen, care to explain?
Qin Shuang. I wasn't planning to expose this. But you falsely accused me and Su Yurou, even framed her for stealing your designs. Today, I've got to unveil the truth. My wife, or some pretty boy out there, fabricated stories of cheating and stealing ideas to leave me with nothing and give my place to him.
Qin Shuang seemed a victim. She's actually retaliating.
Who wants a woman so fickle and malicious? A so-called chief jewelry designer?
She's just a woman. Honey, what did I do wrong? Why are you treating me like this?
Shinfong. It's a pity your acting skills aren't competing for an Oscar. President Shen. Me.
How come you're here?
Shinfong. Using your ex-wife's credit card to pay a detective, that's pretty stupid. Everyone. I'm Qin Shuang's attorney. We're holding this press conference to expose the true colors of Shinfong the jerk.
The evidence is right here. Qin Shuang, trying to twist the truth.
Yeah, this photo can be edited, right? Can't believe Mr. Qin's like that.
The person in the photo is indeed me.
It's her.
It's really true.
But long before this, I had already signed a divorce agreement with him and ended our marriage. Everyone, please look. The 26th. There's a comparison of photo timestamps with the divorce date and records from a private detective. All these clearly show Shinfong purposefully and planned to slander and retaliate against me.
Thought President Qin betrayed Shinfong. Actually, Shinfeng's imagination.
What a despicable act by a self-made man.
Xiao Shuang, I was wrong about before, but how could you fake a divorce certificate? That's illegal.
Can these explicit photos be faked too?
What? Oh my god. Isn't that Su Yurou? What's going on here?
How do you have these photos, Qin Shuang? You planned all of this, you set me up.
I planned it. Did I plan your child with Su Yurou too? Everyone.
Here's the bad one.
Su Yurou's report shows 3-month pregnancy.
And in these 3 months,
Before our divorce.
He's like Qin Shimmy in real life. Shen Feng's family is troubled, and ingrate dares to treat President Qin like this.
exactly, President Qin got bitten after helping him.
That's not true. If it weren't for me, company would have gone bankrupt. Don't listen to nonsense.
Didn't expect Shen Feng to be typical without President Qin's designs. Glorious design.
How suddenly become famous in the industry? Shinfong, you keep spreading rumors and stealing my designs. You dared to spread rumors about my affair. I'll present evidence in court. Hand it over to the judge. Sorry, everyone. Due to unexpected conference schedule disrupted, today's conference ends here.
Qin Shuang, you woman, are you trying to ruin me on purpose?
Why is it you?
He's the pretty boy you're sponsoring, isn't he? I knew you were a woman.
If you disrespect my sister again, teeth won't be the only thing I knock out.
This won't be so.
Get lost.
Qin Shuang. You just wait, I won't let you off.
Sister, are you hurt? Why are you here?
Weren't you looking for new investors? This seems to be one of them.
Looks pretty young.
I remember his name is Zhou Chuan.
Zhou Chuan. That name sounds familiar.
Mr. Zhou.
Feel free to come to Rosewood to discuss business. I have some personal plans today. So, I won't be joining.
Sis. Have you really forgotten me completely?
So Zhou Chuan is your one-night stand?
Sure. Keep your voice down. This shouldn't affect
our investment cooperation, right? Is that the main point? You barely escaped that gang at Shen Feng's. This is heaven's gift to you, your own young wolf.
Mr. Qin, bad news.
Our designs have been massively leaked. How is that possible?
These designs are for next quarter and strictly confidential. I put them in the safe. The password. Shinfong.
Mr. Wang, the original designs for the next quarter of Glory are sent to your email. Good thing you're smart and figured Qin Shuang might be cautious. You prepared a backup.
She's only acting so high and mighty because she has glory in her hands, right? When her company goes down. Everything. It's not too late.
Never expected to be tricked by Shinfong. He's basically throwing caution to the wind and trying to drag you and the company down with him. He was buried with Xiao Shuang. Don't worry, I'll contact all the major platforms right now to issue clarifications.
No need. Spectators will only believe what they want to see. Your clarification is useless.
We can't just sit here and wait to die. Could it be? You already have a solution.
When I found out he was cheating, I knew this day would come. I bet he still hasn't realized. The documents in the safe aren't the originals I showed him.
News leaked, real or not, will affect other investors' views on Glorious.
Maybe play along with it. Could help find the right investor for Glorious.
Mr. Qin.
Company jewelry designs for next quarter leak.
Mr.
Identical one.
If the original manuscript is leaked, your core competitiveness will be gone. Topics discussed in industry and among dog breeders.
Under the current circumstances, we really cannot take this risky investment. Goodbye. Xiao Shuang has run away with all her investments. What are we left to fight against Shinfong and his group?
Who said they're all gone? Isn't there still one?
Honored, my sister contacted me.
Mr. Zhou. Support for Grace should be professional recognition.
Of course.
We'll ensure your investment is protected.
I trust Grace's strengths and my sister's skills. Zhou's company will continue investment and add 20 million. Hope our cooperation goes smoothly.
Smooth cooperation.
I've looked into Zhou Chuan's company info. It's just an unknown small company.
What if something happened?
What if we don't have the funds or suddenly run away?
If that's really the case, I'll use all my savings to protect Gleaming.
Mr. Zhou, you mean? Aren't you worried about the risk of leaks?
Qin Shuang is always prepared. If she's bold enough to let us see the leaked drafts, she must have a plan. Besides, we're keeping a low profile by investing under the name of a domestic branch. If it fails, could the top group in Asia? Can't anyone bail her out?
All the big investors have pulled out of the industry. Qin Shuang is finished.
But this guy Zhou. Why invest? Does Qin Shuang have a backup plan?
Just a pretty boy relying on women. What skills does he have? Never heard of his company. Trust me, once Qin Shuang is finished, he'll be the first to regret it.
So let's hope. We have a successful comeback at the design exhibition the day after tomorrow. What?
Can't even take a break now.
Feng. The baby isn't stable yet. Just hold off a bit.
All right.
Not stable.
It's been 3 months, it should be stable.
My health isn't great.
Mr. Qin, I found out Wang is indeed going to launch their new product at the design exhibition the day after tomorrow.
The fish took the bait.
This design show is crucial. Make it impressive and let everyone know our company is the true design leader, the real design powerhouse.
Mr. Wang. Is there any issue with this draft? Glorious in jewelry for years is the industry leader. If we fail, it'll be a joke.
Shinfong told me he stole the original draft from Qin Shuang's safe. What can a woman do without a man? She's at her limit now. Can't turn the tables. Brother Wang.
Thanks a lot, Brother Wang.
Don't mention it. We help each other out.
Come on, call him brother.
Oh, okay. Hello, Brother Wang.
Light and Shadow Design Expo. Big event every 5 years. Qin Shuang's designs won top honors before. This time her original draft is gone. She's short on time. She wouldn't dare to show up.
There's been no news about her. Of course, she's probably hiding at home like a turtle.
Wow. After the divorce, Miss Qin is more stunning. I can't understand what Shinfong was thinking. Why leave such a beauty like her and cheat with some plain woman?
It's all your fault. If not for pregnancy, I wouldn't be out of shape. Look like an old hag. It's all your fault.
Alright, enough. Once we win this time, the money will all go to you and the baby for your health.
Mr. Qin.
Herd company pulled out investment. That's understandable. Draft taken, used by someone else. Who would dare invest now?
That's right. Used to claim to be a design genius, but now can't even keep the drafts safe.
Miss Qin is really bold, knowing she'd be embarrassed, yet still dared to come here.
Who'll make a fool of themselves? Wait and see. But as for Mr. Shen, he's barely holding on and still meddling in others' affairs.
Don't bother wasting your breath on a woman like her. She'll be crying when her design loses. This is our company's masterpiece, polished over 6 months. Purple symbolizes vitality and luck, implying prosperity. It's rumored, Mr. Wang, that your design looks just like Glorious Group's unreleased masterpiece. Confirm original of your company?
Yeah. The design is too similar to Glorious Jewelry.
It's their old style.
The reason why everyone's designs are similar is that this design was tailor-made for the Wang Group.
Is this the former director of Magnificence?
Everyone knows. Miss Qin and I were husband and wife. I have tolerated her to protect her reputation. Didn't expect news release on design draft theft and plagiarism. In a few years, the company was involved in a scandal. Winning multiple awards. Designed those by staying up all night. My ex-wife, Qin Shuang, was just a figurehead. If you don't believe me, I can show you all the exquisite design details from the original drafts.
In our previous collaboration, Mr. Shen's talent and jewelry understanding surpassed others. Better than Qin Shuang for sure.
Exactly. The design details this time are top-notch. Only Mr. Shen could come up with this.
Mr. Qin, you were
Completely unguarded against.
He has all our design drafts. He's misleading everyone on purpose, creating doubts about our Gaily jewelry. If he succeeds in fooling them, our company's reputation will be ruined.
Thanks to Mr. Shen for sharing. Now, as planned, let's welcome Miss Qin from Gaily Group to the stage. She'll showcase the design work for everyone. Welcome.
Qin Shuang. This time you're definitely going to lose. She can't come up with anything new quickly. We'll win this time.
She's just a woman, hanging on till now. She's at the end of her rope. If you ask me, shouldn't she just go home and serve the men?
Glamour Team's 3-month work creating the Star of Moonlight from jewelry materials.
To original design, why? Does this design look completely different from what I saw before?
This design is amazing, especially the fan motif.
It pays tribute to the Roman baths.
This truly blends classical and innovation. No wonder President Qin can come up with such a great plan. How could you possibly be copying Shinfeng's work? I think it's clearly the Wang Corporation. Twisting the facts, crying thief while being one yourself. Exactly.
What is going on? The design draft you gave me is so different from Guilei's original.
Mr. Wang. She must have modified the plan last minute. There's still no result. We still have a chance.
I'm here today, everyone.
There's one more thing.
I want to make clear that the incident with the stolen design draft is real, and the culprit is here.
Using stolen designs and still claiming it's yours, what a disgrace to the design world. Let's see who dares to work with him again exactly.
I deleted the footage, how is it still there?
I've heard a lot about plagiarism at the company, but I never thought it was you. Shinfong, do you remember the people you stepped on to get ahead? Do you remember the people you used as stepping stones?
Why?
I thought I hid it so well. Qin Shuang, where did you bribe them from?
Justice may be late, but it never misses, Shinfong, for all the wrongs you've done.
It's the same.
Anything you've done can never be erased, never be wiped away.
It's over. Everything's done for now.
Mr. Qin, we had some misunderstandings before. Didn't expect Shinfong to be this kind of person. Your company's strength is undeniable. We'd like to work with your company again.
Discuss investment amount.
Sigh.
Yes, Mr. Qin,
Partnering with you?
is the way for us both to win. Please give us another chance.
Mr. Qin, I was confused before. Shinfong tricked me. If I'd known you had such great designs, I wouldn't have worked with him. Do you think our Wong still has a chance? I'm willing to offer double the investment.
Thank you all for your support. But I've already found the most trustworthy investor now.
All the prominent investors are here. Who else could it be? Isn't that the small investor who backed Grayley? How can a company like that compare to Wong's?
Mr. Qin, in terms of funds and resources, our company is much stronger. Right, Mr. Qin? Working with a small company.
You've all been fooled by him. Qin Shuang is keeping that pretty boy. She rejected your deal.
What do you mean by that, Shinfong?
I'm saying Qin Shuang set this all up, claiming design leaks to make you pull your investment. So that her pretty boy can rise. I'm saying. Qin Shuang set this all up, claiming design leaks to make you pull your investment, so her pretty boy can rise.
Come on, Qin. We've been partners for so many years. This move is low. I knew it. With all the rumors flying around and no clarification, she fell for him completely. Just for a pretty boy. What makes them think they can compete with us?
Everyone thinks I don't deserve to invest in Goele.
It's not about deserving, you're way behind. A small company like yours can't invest much. Don't hold back Guele's development. Guele's progress.
Adding 200 million to investment in Goele. For research and launching of the How US Star project.
200 million? He's pulling out that much money? No small company can do that. I got this wrong.
I checked his company before. It's definitely small, only 5 million registered capital. Even selling his company wouldn't raise 200 million. Did he rob a bank?
Mr. Zhou, I appreciate your intentions. But there's no need to rush into things.
I remember now.
He looks exactly like the heir of Asia's top conglomerate, Zhou Group. I saw him in a finance magazine, no doubt about it.
It's really him.
Zhou Chuan.
He's the heir to Zhou Group. No wonder he can come up with 2 billion. Money's the last thing I'd ever lack.
That chubby kid back then. That's him.
How have you been?
Sis.
You finally recognize me.
Richest in Asia, but I've long had my way with Qin Shuang.
The person you can't dream of getting.
I easily did. You think money can win her over? Dream on.
10 years ago, when you got married, I swore if you mistreat my sister I'd stand up for her. I'm punching you for being cruel, making her mistakenly love you all these years. For cheating on your wife, you deserve a punch. You're disgusting. And one more punch for twisting the truth and stealing designs, almost ruining my sister's career. People like you don't deserve place in this industry.
Fei.
Can you afford to offend the Asian tycoon's son?
This is Su Yurou's real backer.
Right here.
Even if you stand up for Qin Shuang, she's still just a woman I've messed with. Do you think that'll win her heart? Stop dreaming.
How can someone who cares so much about a woman's purity raise someone else's child?
Qin Shuang, stop stirring conflict with Yurou.
That's right. You just can't stand others being in love.
Zhou Chuan, I forgot to tell you. Qin Shuang is like an old hen unable to lay eggs. However much you flatter her, useless. And I already have a son. Ah.
I doubt that. The hospital director where Su Yurou had her checkup is a friend of mine. He told me something a couple of days ago. He said that Su Yurou is only 2 months pregnant. Here's her medical report.
That's impossible. Qin Shuang, stop trying to stir up trouble here. Obviously, Yurou is 3 months pregnant.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It means Precious Son's father is someone else. 2 months ago, you were with me in Paris for the jewelry design exhibition. Busy day and night. Where was the time to cheat? Until just now. Now, I understand everything.
Shinfong.
Karma always comes around. This is your retribution.
Impossible, this is absolutely impossible.
Possible or not. Take a look and you'll know.
No, Feng, don't. Don't listen to her nonsense.
Yurou, tell me yourself, how many months is the baby? You haven't lied to me, have you? The son is mine. Su Yurou, speak up. Is the baby mine or not? Tell me.
Feng, the baby is definitely yours. You have to believe me. You're lying to me.
I was so good to you, and you lied. Su Yurou. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
So what if the child isn't yours? You've got Qin Shuang and so many other women around you. Do you expect me to stay alone for you? Stop acting like you're a victim.
You really are a woman for everyone.
I'm going to deal with you. Shinfong.
Had enough of this yet?
Fine.
So you're that handsome guy. So you're the senior. You two teamed up to play me, huh?
Someone get him arrested.
How dare you? Let go.
Shinfong, I did you a favor by playing with your woman. If it wasn't for Yurou suggesting to help you, I wouldn't be doing this. You should really thank Yurou for this.
Su Yurou. What did I ever do to you? Why are you treating me like this?
Shinfong, quit being sentimental. I've helped you enough. That's already more than enough.
Hey there, beauty.
Water flows downwards. People aim higher. You have no money or prospects. Do you expect me to stay forever? I will find my own path. You have no money or prospects. Do you expect me to stay with you forever? I will find my own path.
All right. Stop wasting words on this handsome guy. Let's go.
You too.
We'll die a miserable death.
Karma's a thing.
Serves you right, Shinfong.
Qin Shuang. It's all your fault. Why couldn't you be like before? I'm like this now because of you. What man doesn't have some social stuff outside? Why can't you put up with it?
Ha. Shinfong. Your confidence should have limits. You owe everything today to me, Qin Shuang. Why tolerate this jerk?
You.
Hurry up and throw the troublemaker out.
Mr. Shen.
What do you think about being abandoned after your affair with Miss Su Yurou? Get out. Get out. All of you, leave.
This report is satisfying. The past slander against the company
has fallen apart. If we can use this public opinion to drive traffic for Guili and take it to the next level, that would be great.
Yurou, I'm sure I really like you. But Qin Shuang has the Zhou family behind her. I can't go against them, so I can't keep you here anymore. I prepared money in this.
Take it.
Accept it.
Mr. Wang, you can't be so heartless. I've been with you for so long, and carrying your child. You can't just abandon me like this.
I don't have a woman to have my child.
Mr. Wang. Qin Shuang. You're just a woman who relies on men. What gives you the right to have everything? Since I can't have it, you won't get away with this either. Brother Feng. What happened before? I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. I've had an abortion. Us. How about starting over?
What, did your boss kick you out already?
Feng. I know you're upset with me, but don't you want revenge? If it weren't for Qin Shuang, still be boss at Sueli.
Enough. Isn't all this your fault?
Feng, I know a way to go back and put Qin Shuang and Zhou Chuan beneath you. Don't you want to give it a shot? Feng, when all this is over, let's get married. Forget everything before. Let's move on, okay?
Why should I stay in this gloomy place? I'm not okay with this.
Let's move on, okay?
Why should I stay in this gloomy place? I'm not okay with this. Alright, Su Yurou, I'll trust you one last time. You better not mess with me.
Did you hear me? Mr. Wang's company.
Selling at this price. Something's fishy. I think Tang Shuang mentioned before. Wang's caught up in a legal dispute over a lawsuit.
Sis, are you in some kind of trouble?
You said you wanted to acquire Mr. Wang's company. But I heard recently there might be issues with it. I suggest you find someone to look into it. Okay.
I've convinced Shinfong to sign the transfer agreement.
Yurou, who would have thought you could persuade your old flame to be our scapegoat? This is a murder case. It's not a joke.
Shinfong means nothing to me now. Incident, work injury, death and embezzled insurance. Even if it gets exposed, we can still push Shinfong forward, like shedding a golden shell.
It's only if you're willing to be ruthless.
People act for themselves. Or they face doom, right? No, no. I can't give up on myself. I won't. I have kids. As long as I'm still valuable, I can rise up again. Yes. Hey, Mr. Wang. It's me.
Yurou, as long as you get Shinfong to sign this transfer document, then from now on, you'll be my wife.
Okay.
Isn't this Wang Group's share transfer agreement? Still 65%. How did you get so many shares? Wang transferred all shares to you.
Brother Feng.
I forced them with my life to get this. I could have run away with the money. But I still can't stop thinking about you.
Getting this so easily, isn't it a trap?
Brother Feng. Deep down, you don't trust me. Wang owes everything to his wife. I threatened to make a scene, so he gave me the company. Besides, Wang's will be acquired by Glorious tomorrow. If not trusting me, trust Qin Shuang. We can use the money from the sale to start over, okay?
Yurou, I wrongly blamed you. Didn't realize you were thinking of me. From now on, I won't let you down.
Idiot.
The price offered is almost half of Mr. Wang's proposal. Will he agree?
If it's the shrewd Mr. Wang coming, then it's hard to say. If it's Shinfong and Yurou, they'll definitely agree.
Mr. Qin, the Wang delegation has arrived.
Why are you here? Where's Wang Yinglong?
Didn't expect this, Qin Shuang. Without you, I still have leverage to negotiate.
Don't care who you are. Let's start business.
About acquiring Wang's shares. 60 million. How about I transfer all my shares to Mr. Qin?
That's the best offer I can give you. Check it out. Lien, guarantee 2.1 through mutual agreement, using the company's
Glamorous is bankrupt. Wang's is a publicly listed company. How can you offer such a small amount?
calculation, original. If President Wang came today, I might think twice. Bank transfer. But since it's you today, this company is only worth this much.
What do you mean by that?
You're the ones needing me now. Sign. Or don't sign. 3.
Brother Feng. Sometimes it's better to take what's there. It's less money but at least it's secure.
2.
Alright. I'll sign.
Sign the contract with me.
Don't miss your chance, Qin Shuang, you're messing with me.
You think I'm messing with you? Then maybe you should ask the people around you. Who's really been playing tricks on you? Who is it actually?
Is it you again?
Or is it all of you? Could it be that you've teamed up with
Qin Shuang and the others tricked me, Brother Feng. How could I lie to you? Even if Rosewood doesn't want Wang's stake, many are willing to buy it.
Qin Shuang sows discord.
You must not believe Qin Shuang's attempts to sow discord.
The Wang family is not what it was. Yurou, you can only fool them briefly. Shinfong, who knew nothing.
Qin Shuang, what do you mean?
Speak your mind.
Stop stirring up trouble here.
The Wang's company is handling a lawsuit involving 67 workers injured and killed. It hasn't been exposed yet. But if you transfer shares and assets to Shinfong now, he'll be the one facing the lawsuit and potential jail time. Yurou. Using your lover as a stepping stone is quite a tactic.
You're lying. None of it is true. Feng. Please believe me, everything I've done is for you.
So, this recording. What do you have to say?
The current Shinfong is worthless to me, that worker death and insurance scam. Even if it comes out, we can just push Shinfong out. Pull a bait and switch.
Ah, you're lying to me again.
Yurou, what do you think I am? I keep trusting you over and over.
You want me in jail so you and your lover can run away, huh?
Enough. This is not the place for your arguments. Take it outside.
Hello. Former Wang Group shareholder Shen Feng, suspected in murder. Come with us.
No, not me. Wrong person. It's her man. I'm being framed.
Cut the act, Shinfong. Used each other. Needed money, needed a person. You're useless. Why stick around? Keep dreaming. Ha. But you won't get another chance. You'll spend the rest of your life in prison.
You evil woman. You send me to jail, I'll send you to hell.
Karma really gets you. If Su Yurou could talk less.
Things wouldn't end like this.
Next, let's welcome the CEO and chief jewelry designer of a top 100 global company. Ms. Qin Shuang is here to speak. Welcome.
As everyone knows, years ago, I was still entangled with my ex-husband. Back then, I just kept backing down. Until I have nowhere to retreat. And beauty is stuck in the mire. I suddenly realize. Trash is always trash. And might even overstep until power is in your own hands.
That's most reliable. Ms. Qin Shuang, can you comment on the rumors about you and Mr. Zhou Chuan, heir to the Asian conglomerate?
The success of my career today is indeed thanks to Mr. Zhou Chuan's help, I won't deny that. Regarding the rumors, the bond between Mr. Zhou Chuan and me is indeed special.
Not bad, you deliberately arranged for the reporters to ask questions, didn't you? After pursuing her for a whole year, Xiaoshuang finally agreed to give you a proper status.
Thank you everyone.
On such a special day, is there anything Mr. Zhou would like to say to Miss Qin?
Elder sister. The old days were tough. Later. I just want to say to you. Everything is with me.